Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. When last we left, we freed a AI, which I'm certainly won't come back to bite us at all. It has already proven us some use. Hopefully it won't cause much trouble. Whatevs, the savior of our people. What can I do for you, mein Fruden? No questions, just passing by. Simi is supposed to be alive somewhere, but I haven't seen her. So I'm informed somewhere that she's supposed to be alive. Anyway, as I was saying, my guess is that last time we got revealed that Dr. Vauclair is behind everything. And, well, either... My opinion is he's either holding the spirit of the dragon, or the woman that he's doing something to is holding the spirit of the dragon. One of the two. In any case, if it's the latter, if the woman is the dragon, and this wouldn't be the first time Shadowrun has had you rescue a dragon. If it is the dragon he is protecting, how much money do I have? I have 6,000. So we're going to do something here real quick. Something that really shouldn't be possible. Need cyberware. Okay. We are going to get that. And that. Confirm. So, and then we're also going to spend some karma. Okay. First things first, I am going to get to decking 8. Yep. I am going to go ahead and get up to Rage Combat 5. And that leaves me with 2 points left. Which I will save. And I am now able to use that gun that I found. Actually, real quick, I want to look at something. What is my normal quickness? It is 5. And I've got, what, cyberware? +1, +2, +3, +4. +4, yeah, okay, that explains. Okay, my strength is 4. That's actually pretty good. If I wanted to, I could put my close combat up to 2. But I've never used close combat, so why would I do that? Here we go. I am going to hit save. I am considering buying some new armor. I have the money. What do I have right now? Armor 4 with +1 dodge and +1 move speed. Is there anything that grants me anything more? Kevlar lined trench coat. +1 body, armor 9. Wow. +1 close combat, +1 range combat, and +1 dodge. Armor 8. I am going to go with the Kevlar lined trench coat. There we go. And then I'm going to sell the other runner. See what I have to sell. Remington Room Sweeper. I'm going to sell that. What does a Remington Room Sweeper do? What are my weapons right now? 14, range medium, capacity 4, short range but widespread, AoE 6. Ares Predator with a smart leak. They're pistols, they're both considered pistols. Room Sweepers. Savalette Guardian has... What is it that we have that's in the equipment? 10? Medium? Ares Predator. Can fire a 3-round burst. That's why. Okay. Cavalier Deputy. Old school revolver with more damage, but fewer combat options. Smart Link, which reduces range penalties. Ruger Super Warhawk, which I can't use. I am considering getting the Savalette Guardian because it has the 3-round burst potential. It does the same damage too. You know what? I'm going to keep the Remington Room Sweeper. You know, actually, here we go. Remington Room Sweeper doesn't have Smart Link. Okay. Equipment. I'll sell that. And confirm the purchase of that. Confirm. Okay. Whoa. She's moving fast suddenly. I guess it does make some sense. I mean, it's not like her entire hand was replaced. It's just we put a data jack in her hand. And now, they let that heal up. Everything except for her eyes and head is BioWare. Go meet with the team. That is our... Hello, Panther Drone. You enter the room to find your team preparing in relative silence. Their expressions are grim. In the back of the room, an ominous presence hovers silently at chest height. Light glints off the machine's pitted metal carapace. Iger sees a look on your face, and her voice cuts through the quiet in the room. Apex is present to us. Calls itself Panzer Throne. but that's about all that I could get out of it. I don't like having that thing in here, boss. It's here now, like it or not. She looks up, locks eyes with you, and without looking away, she addresses the rest of the team. But enough of that, we have business to discuss. If Apex did what it said it would, then the estate's automated defenses have already targeted Vauclair's security forces. That'll give us serious tactical advantage. Attacking the holdfast should be doable now. Still risky, but doable. Dietrich stops what he's doing and shakes his head. Yeah, we have an opening, sure, but to do what? We enter the state, locate Vauclair, and shut him down. Same plan, different target. It's possible that Apex fabricated the comm feed. Vauclair might still be innocent. I doubt it. My gut tells me what we saw was real, and second-guessing ourselves isn't going to get us anywhere. Glory pauses, considering the nods. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume Vauclair is the one who's behind all this. What's he doing in that lab? How does the dragon tie into this? I mean, this whole thing was always about rescuing the old man from the Firewing. Is she still in the picture at all? Has she ever been? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know what we're trying to stop anymore. All that I see is a lot of dead bodies with no explanation why. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why Vauclair killed Monica and Paul and all those other people in the Cruise Bazaar. All that matters is that he did. I'm going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said that there was a lot of money flowing into the Harfeld estate, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Whatever Vauclair is doing, he had Apex kill his own brother to hide it. I intend to find out what that is. And with Glory. I want answers, and we're going to go get them. There is a moment of silence as the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Ager steps forward. All right, fearless leader, and there's my nickname. You go looking for your answers, I won't get in your way. And when the time comes to put a bullet in Vauclair's brain, I'll be there to make it happen. We're going to find out what is happening at the Holdfast, and then we're going to stop it. You lead, I'll follow, boss. Looks like the team's good to go. What's our next move? We hit the estate, find Vauclair, extract whatever information we can, improvise from there. Now that we've got the keys to the castle, say that we use them. We stop talking about this and go do it. We've hit the Harfield Manor once before. We already know what we need to know to do it again. Here we go. We hit the estate. Find Vauclair, and extract whatever information we can. Improvise from there. Sounds straightforward enough. Word of caution, Vadevs. Our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach that we took last time would be a mistake. I'll defer to your judgment. What would you suggest? I've been reviewing the intel that Alice sent us, and comparing it to what I gathered on our original run. There has been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures on the ground. That means newer security troops. New security troops. Lots of them. They know that we're coming. She slings her rifle over her shoulder. That just means we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Works for me, cracks his knuckles. And I can't crack my knuckles. Never have been able to. We'll want to get into the lab area as quickly as possible, so I'd suggest bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We can enter via the servants' entrance that you escaped through last time. Unfortunately, they've blocked off the route we used between the stables and the tree line. That means we're going to have to fight our way there. Once we're in, how do we find Vauclair? The lab that Vauclair was talking about wasn't on the ground floor, so it's either in the basement or a sub-level. We go down and we scour every level until we find it. That might take a while. That facility could be massive. There was clearly a lot more to it than we saw. We've got no way of knowing how far underground the complex extends. We go in prepared for an extended search then. Iger looks down, checking her gear. Ammo, won't be a problem. Okay, people, it's go time. You got something to say? Speak up now. There's nothing to say. We will do what we have to do. Okay, that's it. Finish gearing up and head to the tunnel at the back of the safe house. I'll meet you where we stashed the van. What does this thing say? Panzer drone's single mechanical eye tracks your movements as you approach. The massive bulk of the thing lends it an uncanny air as it hovers effortlessly above the ground. I know the old adage about looking a gift horse in the mouth, but this thing... I don't know what to say, boss. Dietrich peers warily at the machine, his arms crossed over his chest. I just don't like it. Can't say that I'm in love with it either, but it could prove to be useful. We need all the help we can get if we're going to get back into that lab beneath the manor. The thing might be ancient, but it's clearly mil-spec, designed for the battlefield. That makes it worthy of respect. Yeah, maybe so. Doesn't change my feelings about it, though. I don't know, boss. Can't argue with what she's saying, but buddying up with a war robot ain't my cup of tea. The enormous machine hovers impassively, its turbofan rotors keeping it silently aloft. A small arsenal of heavy weaponry juts out from the seams of its armor plating. But whether we bring this thing or not is up to you, Vadevs. I can see advantages either way. Whatever you decide, we'll go along with it. Okay, I don't really. If I'm going to have to drop it and take it instead of one of you guys, I'm not bringing it. You can stay and watch Dante. Pet him. Gotta run to prepare for. Hit me up after the run if you wish. Okay, Shadowrun BBS. Might be the last. Let's try posting for sale. Nothing. BBS. Trick's disappearances. We've all heard the rumors about Decker's disappearing, but in the last 2 months I've lost at least half a dozen of my best info hunters. Anyone have a lead on what's doing the disappearing? Smart money's on some new ice. I see. Corps are always looking for new ways to keep their matrix doors shut tight. Really? Corps interested in security? Truly a revelation. It's a gawking matrix predator. I saw it just a couple of hours ago. I was poking through a data store with clockwork, and it came out of nowhere. It was like, I don't know, like a shark made out of bands of light. It flew straight through clock and swallowed him whole. I yanked my own data jack cable, and I've been throwing up from dump shock ever since. A matrix shark. Right. Shut up, Wraith. Where were you, Ruby? CW was supposed to meet me more than an hour ago, and he's never late. Sorry I'm late, Bandit. Slotting IC tarred me up for a bit, but I made it out with no problems. You didn't think I'd bail on you, did you? Not possible. I saw you get swallowed. Not possible. Don't be so dramatic, Ruby. I'm fine, see? CW, you almost had me worried, but you just keep on running, don't you? No need to worry, Bandit. You didn't think that some lame-ass IC was going to dump me, did you? Like I said, you just keep on running. Always, Bandit. Always. Wrong answer, Drexstein. Who the hell are you and what have you done with clockwork? System error, thread closed. Okay, it's still eating people. Okay, it's still eating people. I have made a terrible mistake. Oh dear. Wait, was there another super advanced one down here? There was. There's a premium. Okay, I have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay. Okay, I can take the Panzer drone. I'm not planning to. I can take Lori. I am. Dietrich. I am. And Iger. I am. Okay. By the way, the I'm reasonably okay with letting that happen. That's not as horrible as the thing with I did that happened with Glory's side mission. But wow, did I make a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay, by the way, apparently I go back and read some of the information on things after I've finished a mission. Uh, the apparently the procedure for getting rid of her to delete her is the same as the procedure for helping her escape. And yeah, okay. The van lurches forward. The smell of anxious sweat hangs close and thick inside, making the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your way past the city limits. It's as if the whole of the flux state is waiting for something, a calm before the storm. An hour later, the van rounds a corner. In the distance, you can see the silhouette of Harfeld Manor, backed by the light of the full moon. You switch the van's headlights off and shift to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down the last hill. Pulling to a stop on the side of the road, a bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how it feels. Okay, so, knowing that I have made a terrible, terrible mistake in letting Apex go, I have too much nostalgia for benevolent AIs in my previous games. Okay. Once again, the grounds of the Harfeld Manor are silent save for the faint whistling of the wind. And I'm not talking about previous Shadowrun games. I'm talking about previous games in general. Anyway, time to go to a new video. See you in a moment.